think we are live now. And then hit this. Oh my god, oh my god.
You don't have to keep it rolling.
Skip ads. There it is. I'm good. Oh, this is like...
You have top chat set up. You should go live chat so you can see all the comments.
Live chat. Ain't nobody even in here chatting. There's 0 people in here.
One person.
What? Me?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? I was going to say it's Roberto and then my last name. Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Boy Swap Boom here with another Mukbang live. What's going on, guys? How are ya? For shoutouts, requests, and dedication, make sure to hit us up on all our social media platforms. That includes Love at First Bite Vlog on Instagram, which is our most active social media platform. We'd love for you guys to go check us out on Love at First Bite Vlog on Instagram. Rocky's here. Abby's here. Come here, Rocky. Let me.
No.
Rocky. And Trina says hi, Rocky. Hi, Trina. Yeah, so Love at First Bite Vlog, Instagram. Coldest water bottle. Make sure you get your own coldest water bottle. Hit that link down below when the video is fully processed and up. And hit that link. Type in promo code BOOM and get your own coldest water bottle. Keep your hot stuff hot and your cold stuff cold. Coldest water bottle. Okay, let's get this rolling. Can you move over, homie? Damn. Aww.
Did he push you?
So I got some milk. And I have some cookies.
You show them us now.
And,
Show them us.
Oh my god. Here you go.
My little baby. My puppy dog.
That's my family.
Hey, don't go. Stay here.
You can go. Go ahead. Go. Good boy. What? He doesn't want to be on the couch.
He wanted to.
He didn't. Can I talk to the people?
Okay, yeah, no.
No, stay. I'm kidding. You want a cookie?
No.
It's a Quest. It's way better than any cookie ever. It's a Quest cookie.
I do like them.
These are low carb.
They're better than the Quest bars.
They're way better than the Quest bars. This is a Quest chocolate chip cookie. Ebby likes these the best. These are pretty good. I haven't warmed them up. Can you warm a couple up for me?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not yet. Let me just open these. She likes this one. And then, okay, let me say hi to everybody. Trina, what up, girl? Shauna, TSO Game X, Mara, Tara. Oh, Mara and Tara are here. Oh, my God. And Life Ray. Or is that Leaf Ray? Maybe they're foreign, you know. And then I have this one, which is my favorite. The Quest cookie, protein cookie, peanut butter. Peanut butter is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and have these here in a second. Just want to say hi to everybody. Thank you so much for checking in. We've had quite the productive day in the sense of trying to just get everything done. I did weigh myself. I lost a bunch of weight again. And should I tell my number? No, I'm not going to tell my number. I'm not going to tell. Let's just say, all right, how about this? I will say this. You ready? Are you on the live right now?
No.
Damn. Jump in, y'all. Add my note. Yo, like my video. Share it. So, I was saying, if you guys watched us, what was it, last year? When we were doing the weekly weigh-ins. Remember that? Evelina, are you part of this or no? She's so up and down. She wants to be a part of this and then she doesn't want to be a part of this.
You're lower.
So, hold on. I'm not going to say the number.
Why are you telling me?
I don't want to tell the number because I don't want to know. Because I want to just stay with, for me. For me. So, if you guys watched our weigh-in videos from last year on Love at First Bite Vlog or Love at First Bite YouTube, and I think here, did we just do it on Love at First Bite or did we do it in Swipe It Boom as well? When did we do the weigh-ins in the apartment? Anyways, if you guys watch those videos from last year when I was doing weekly videos on my weigh-ins, whatever, losing weight, the lowest one I got on that, I'm lower than that. I'm the lowest I've ever been right now, weight-wise.
Like, lowest
And
that
I'm
you've
not-
been with me.
Lowest I've ever been with her. And I feel great. I've lost some weight. And, you know, these are great, but I want some Chips Ahoy. And I want some Oreos. I want real cookies. We're going to open up the peanut butter. No, you know what? Let's go chocolate chip because I got the
Do you
milk.
want me to heat it up?
Yeah, would you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want
What do
to
you
heat up
think?
both?
Yeah, what do you think? Like 30 seconds each one? This is the packaging. Trina, thank you very much. Man, this guy I was talking for a month ghosted me. Why the hell are guys like that? What? This guy ghosted her? I'll tell you why. Because you weren't the one. And that doesn't mean you suck.
Wait, you talked to
And that
him
doesn't-
only for a month?
No, she said, Tara Marie said, man, this guy I was talking to for a month ghosted me. Why the hell are guys like this?
A month is nothing.
Yeah, a month
to
is nothing.
A guy who
At all.
was probably talking to other chicks.
100%.
On the side.
I've definitely ghosted plenty. And then, you know what? It's because you weren't the one for him, and he was not the one for you. Because
Just
you
be-
think,
just
do you
be happy
think,
that he walked away.
yeah, be happy that he walked away. Do you even think, this is the peanut butter one, do you think I would have ever ghosted Evie, my wife? Ever? You think I would ever have just done anything like that to her at all? No, because I was fucking sprung. I was sprung. I had a crush on her. I liked her a lot. That's why I never did anything like that, and that's why. But yeah, did I do that before? Like when women say like, why are guys like this? Like listen, when the guy finds the right one, we act right. But that doesn't mean when a guy is not acting right with you, that doesn't mean they're like, well, what the hell am I doing wrong? As like the chick, it's like no, it's like that's good that he walked away because that wasn't your right. So, Tara, eventually you'll find your right and you'll get old together and you'll never have, hey, one time, you know, grandpa over here ghosted me for, you won't have those stories because it all worked out. That's how it goes. You want that shit to happen. You want a guy that you dated to ghost you and to do you dirty and all that because it's just showing you that, first of all, if I would have done any of that stuff to Evie, there would be no coming back. There would be like, let's say I ghosted her or I played her on some different level, whether big or small.
Well, it
There's,
kind of happened with us though.
what do you mean?
Hold on. This is the regular. This is the peanut butter.
No, I didn't ghost you.
No.
I did.
Here's
We
what-
went through something in the beginning,
Mhm.
and I stood my ground, and you stood your ground, and
Well, here's how it went.
I said, okay, go ahead.
Here's how it went. Our phone calls became less and less. I could reach you less and less. I could still reach you, but less and less. And
Right.
I knew you were talking to other people too. This was in the very beginning. So I told you, I can't do this anymore. I can only be your friend. Like, I cannot do this flip-flop, mix and match. Like, sometimes we are into each other and sometimes you're not answering my phone calls. Like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
We are strictly friends, that's it. And you basically stopped contacting me, and I was like, if he's not going to contact me, I'm not going to contact you. And it went on for like a month and a half. And during that month and a half, I moved to Belfast. And then you were like, hey, call me. And I was like, all right, I'll call you. And then...
But how
But
is...
it was like, here's the thing. You wouldn't have ghosted me if I hadn't... Like, you didn't technically... It was like a mutual...
No,
understanding.
no,
Because I said, I can't do this. You're not treating me the way I want to be treated.
How sexy
I
is that?
walked away.
How sexy is that? How hot is that shit? Now, listen. Yeah, because you respected yourself and you were into a guy that was acting a certain way for a while. And I started getting flaky. I started like going up and down. I started talking to other chicks. Because we weren't official. We weren't together,
No,
whatever.
no.
But that doesn't give me the right to treat you like that when for a little while you were literally my regular everyday thing. And then out of nowhere, I just stopped. So you started seeing that in me, and you stood your ground, and you said, you know what, I'm good. Like,
I remember like
you
yesterday,
basically,
the day when I finally called you.
yeah, you basically were like, nah, I'm good. And I was like, okay, fine, shit, I'm good too. And I wasn't good. I acted like I was. I wasn't good. And
Like
then
a month in, if not even a month in, you would like slip little things here and there. You would comment on things on my Facebook or Instagram here or there, very rarely, and then talk about me on the YouTube. But you hadn't reached out to me, so I didn't do anything. It was when you reached out to me, I was like, sure, I'll call you, and we talked.
I finally hit her up and was like, I just laid it all on the ground, on the floor, on the table.
I didn't fall for any of the hints. I was like, you better come straight to me.
Yeah, because I definitely like put out like little things like commented on social media, certain platforms, this and that, just to see if she would take the. You guys gotta understand, when women do things like that, that's a big deal. Men, not to give ourselves excuses, but men today live in a world where a lot, and I'm not blaming the victim, so slow down. We perceive women, single men perceive women from what we're getting. So my normal was, I'll call you when I want to call you. I'll string you along as much as I'm going to string you along. Nah, I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm good. I'm just at a part of my life where da da da. And guess what? Y'all stuck around. Y'all wanted to hang out. Y'all didn't go away. I'm talking about like women would like hang out months, 6 months, 8 months, a year without ever being able to call me their boyfriend. And that is some normal stuff. And not a very few amount of men are dealing with this. A lot of men, that's the norm. Like, yeah, we can kick it. Nah, don't make it serious. Why are you putting on labels? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Well, Ebby became my regular thing. Daily, every day, I would call her, talk to her, FaceTime her, text her, whatever, social media platforms, whatever, every day. And somewhere along the lines, things started slowing down. I maybe was talking to other people. I maybe was working a lot, maybe a lot of things. At the end of the day, I was being flaky towards her, and that's not fair. She didn't like that. She stood her ground and said, nah, I'm good. I need to be treated better than this. Even though you're not my boyfriend, I want to be treated better than this. So she stopped talking to me. We can be friends, but nothing else. And she's like, from this day on, I'm going to stop talking. And I said, okay, cool. Which I wasn't cool. I wanted her to still be like my flirty friend, and because I liked her. But hold on. But her standing her ground and me being petty and letting that drag on for like 5-6 weeks, I finally was like, I just missed her too much. I missed her too much. And she was literally putting me in a position where every little thing, like, damn girl, little comments here and there, little hints here and there to like kind of convince her to like call me, never worked. Never worked. She was waiting and wanting me to call her and literally, like a man, be like, you know what, you're right, I'm wrong. You know, let's make this a right now.
Because I told myself I'm not gonna beg for anybody to stay. If you wanna go, go.
Yeah.
But I remember when I called you the last time before we stopped talking, the very last phone call. I think you were driving from church to your parents' house or something like that. I distinctly remember, and I know you probably don't, and you're like, no, that never happened. But your voice was shaking. You definitely seemed a bit upset that I said what I said.
Yeah.
But by that time, we actually hadn't talked for like a week, which is a humongously long time. So I had time to make my peace with that, you know? So right. I stood my ground calmly.
But that's what, and here's the thing. Her doing that, if y'all take that example, that doesn't mean that like, oh, if I do that, I'm going to find my husband. It doesn't mean that. All it means is that you're respecting yourself and you're building good karma for yourself and sending that type of energy out to the universe. Yeah, and eventually, you're sending good things out. Eventually, good things will come back. Well, I don't think I've ever had a woman do that to me. And I'm not saying like I'm like some player, like I used to get it. I'm not. But what I'm saying is, I've had women stood the grounds a few times, but her standing her ground like that, like straight up and saying the words that she said, made me be like, whoa. Like, I was wowed by her that she stood her ground. And really, like, I thought, when it first happened, I was like, all right, whatever. But the fact that you went for that long, like,
Yeah.
I literally missed you. Let me look at the comments, see what everybody's saying.
There wasn't a lot. I feel like we didn't see it at the time, but looking back now, it's pretty clear how it went down.
Yeah. This is the cookie. It's nice and hot. It's melty. It's kind of melty. Ooh, the chocolate chips are melty.
Which one did you start with? Chocolate chip?
Mm-hmm.
Is it nice when it's warm, or is it kind of weird?
No, it's good. It's actually better when it's warm. That was a nice little trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
To make me look like a punk ass.
Well, it's more so like it wasn't just smooth sailing. Like obviously, long distance made it harder, but we made it work. It went the way it was supposed to.
Well, because when you do long distance with anybody before you're actually calling it a long distance relationship, especially for me, it didn't feel like it was real. It didn't feel like, oh, this girl's gonna move here. I never felt like that. Like, I felt like that, but I never felt like, I never believed that you would be like, I'm moving there for you. You know? I've had women in my past that weren't shit. That lived in the next town over or next street over. Like, what makes this awesome woman that lives on the other side of the world think that she's gonna, you know what, I'm gonna move my whole life. I'm gonna take a chance and move my whole life.
You didn't trust me yet.
I didn't trust you because I never had good luck with past relationships. My dating life consisted of up and downs. It consisted of, I'm going to be a good guy for a while, and thinking that me being a good guy for a while, dating the right way, treating women the right way, blah, 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 that's going to get me away. When you start thinking like, I'm going to act like this to get this, that's where you fail. And I used to always think, if I just act like this the right way, I'm going to find a girlfriend, a good chick, a wife, whatever. I didn't really think wife because I never really wanted to get married at all, for real. And then when that failed, that turned into like, well, fuck it, then shit, I'm going to be a player. Like, I'm going to just treat girls like trash. And that actually got me further in the sense of like, damn, I'm getting all these chicks, whatever. I'm having a great time, but it was getting me trash. It was getting me trashy ass girls. But it was making me feel good, but I was at a dead end. It was getting me nowhere.
Like, we talked about this earlier too, where you actually didn't hold yourself high enough enough standard to like walk away from people that were treating you like trash.
Yeah.
Like you
of course. I thought it was like the same. I thought it was like, this is how it is. Yeah. I always thought like, oh, everybody that's always talking about marriage, always like, marriage is great, but it's hard work. You got to put in effort. Like, it's not, oh, you have no idea, bro. Wait till blah, blah, blah. And both of those scenarios were wrong. What I've come to find out is when you stop completely dating, right?
And you draw a boundary of like, hey, I don't care. Like, this is how I want to be treated too.
Yeah, when you start like, okay, I'm going to stop completely dating and I'm just going to concentrate on me and put all my energy and effort towards me. Because at the end of the day, if I do find my significant other, she wants to meet the best of me, right? She wants to meet me at my best, right? And vice versa, because she deserves that. just like I deserve to meet my future significant other at her best, right? So I completely stopped. I concentrated on myself, ate better, worked out, did things outside the box by myself. I would like go and do things by myself. It was wild. And then if I did date, it would have to be with somebody that's like really up there. I really didn't formally date anybody for a little while. And all that good energy that I was putting, all that effort that I was putting into myself, years went by. And then, like clockwork, this one came into my life.
Stop hitting Rocky's booty.
Oh, it was your booty.
Come on, it's okay. He's looking for food.
And but then also that you can't expect. Oh, let me not date for 5 years and just work on myself, blah 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 blah, and expect that you're gonna find your wife either. What I'm saying is, if you had to pick, let me be a classy guy, gentleman, and date girls the right way. Let me be a hoe player, or let me your best chance for anything. It's gonna be that middle person. Stay by yourself for a little while, work on yourself, be your best self. But also don't push away great opportunities either. Like you can still go out and meet friends and build things from that, because that's essentially what Ebby and I were at first. We were friends.
Yeah. What are people saying? Not much. I saw them.
Travel dudes up in here.
Hey, Doki.
Speaking the truth. Okay. The Quest cookies are good, man. Bianca's in here. I love how like small this chat room is right now. It's like me ranting.
Yeah.
But
Who's still there? Is anybody? Or are they just listening and not?
I think they're just listening. They're just listening. It's good.
A lot of times, you just put the live on the background when you're like
Mhm.
cleaning or something.
Mm-hmm.
You should talk about what you found today at the mall. We took a chance and we went to the mall in our
Mhm.
masks. We used the hand sanitizer at every spot.
Yeah. I found a couple outfits. Some sandals. Cologne. All the stuff I need for our trip coming out. What up, Kush?
I bought a Chanel
Danny?
translucent powder and what else did I buy? Max setting spray. Oh man, I look crappy. Don't. Look, I look bald.
You are bald.
I have hair.
Kinda. She's balding.
I gotta take a shower.
Power. These cookies suck.
No, they don't.
I want real cookies. What's up, Alicia?
Splish splash. What are you going? Take your number. Do the Rocky song, cause you do it better.
Mm-mm. No.
In the back.
No.
Splish splash, and I'm taking a pee all over
My
my
ankles. He pees on his ankles.
He's a little baby.
My dog pees on his ankles. And then I bring him back in the house.
He doesn't puppy pee. He doesn't lift his leg often.
No, he doesn't lift his leg. And then he just wants to come back in the house with pee-pee paws.
We have wet wipes. No, baby wipes. And we wipe his
Ugh,
paws.
Rocky, your toy completely covered in your saliva.
We have baby wipes and we wipe his paws when he comes inside. And his booty.
Yeah.
That's how much of a baby he is.
I'm not embarrassed about that.
It's actually kind of gross, but gross to think that some people just let their dog come inside muddy. But our backyard is extra muddy.
Nutty butt?
We tried laying off.
I did not grow up with dogs. I didn't. And I was, if I one day was going to have a dog, he would have to be very clean. Or I'm going to have a backyard and they're just going to be outside dogs. She's in my life, so she wants a dog that's like, hey, like on the couch, rolling around everywhere, on the bed, that's the kind of dog she wants. So, in order to have that kind of dog that she wants, there are rules in this house. So, if the rules are, this is the rules. If they go outside if Rocky goes outside and poops and pees, you best believe he's coming back inside. And our little entryway from the backyard is in our laundry room, and there's like an old dirty carpet there. So then right there we lay him down, get some baby wipes, and wipe down his feet. Because I don't know, he's a dumbass. He's just gonna run around like. If I go out there and even an inkling act a little bit energetic, he's like, oh yeah, oh daddy, he wants to play. He just rolls around in the poop. I don't have a humongous backyard.
And we pick up his poop too, but like
we pick up his poop, but I don't. There's remnants. So, dog comes back in the house. I'm checking him out. I'm making sure his paws aren't poopy or pee-pee paws. And yeah, I use baby wipes and I clean his paws. And yeah, the dog is gonna be on the couch with me. Sometimes he sits on us. You mean to tell me every time he poops, he's got a clean booty hole? Like you're fine? Oh, the dog's on me. It's cute. He's sitting on me. That's hilarious. You ain't check his booty hole? I have. And guess what? Out of 7 days of the week, he has a poopy booty hole at least twice.
Yeah.
Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Say it louder.
Yes.
Louder.
Yes.
It's nasty. And I get in there. I don't care. I get in there.
Like,
it's gross.
Tell them the parent story, like how you know you're a parent when you smell stuff and you took his paw.
I take his paws. I have no fear anymore. I've done it so many times. Like, it's really dry in Alabama right now. Oh, you look at the watch. Oh, bling. Damn, boy. Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. Bling, bling. I was taking a bling. Bling, a bling, a bling, a bling. No. I am not scared of Rocky. When he comes back into the laundry room, I take his paws and I make sure. No poop. Let's go. Because sometimes I don't always want to wipe the hell out of his paws with baby wipes. Sometimes if it's super dry outside, I take a chance and I just look at his paws. I get in the innards of his paws.
And one time he stepped on poop.
Oh my God. This was like last week. He literally, it's like his paw was like, and poop. And like the poop was coming out, like the poop was in one paw. And I had to sit there and wipe, like I had poop on my hands, literally poop on my hands. And it took like 5 baby wipes to get all the poop off him. Hey, Teethy. This guy's name is Teethy.
Teethy. I've never been to Gotland.
If anybody just came in here, the first 20 minutes was a nice rant on how Abby got me. Probably the moment she got me. Like as a person that was going to decide to ask her to marry her. Mm-hmm. Right?
I mean, it was the first defining moment. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to rewind this and watch the first 20 minutes later, the first 20 minutes is a nice story.
The second 20 minutes is about Rocky.
Mm-hmm. No. I was like, damn, this bitch ain't playing. Yeah.
There's a lot of crazy stories in the beginning of us because, like, we started off as friends, and I would hear his stories of lady friends, current and past.
She really treats me like I was his player. Like I had all these women around me when I didn't. I did not. I had women like physically here in my city, like minimal, very minimal. And she counts the social media girls. Like she counts those women as like they're trying to get you to, even though like they're not at all in this city at all. Like she includes all like, so basically she looks at me as like a guy that has like a dozen.
There were a few that wanted you though.
Can you blame them? Look at me.
I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So am I crazy to think that somebody who was in
there was a few there's a few women that were into me. What's the big deal?
Well, I'm just saying, if I could make it happen, they could have made it happen. So
well, why?
So it's not like in a way of like they're not in your city yet, but I wasn't.
What action did any of them take without saying names? What action did any of those women do to make you think that it would make me be like, I need to ask this person to marry me?
Not to
Because you
that
always
level.
no, because you always do that. You always like, if I got you, what makes you think they won't be able to get you?
No,
Like,
I'm
it's so
not saying-
simple. Like,
No,
I'm
I'm
trash. Like, I didn't want to marry anybody. I thought marriage was
I
bullshit.
didn't mean it on that level. I meant in the way of like they felt like they had a chance because I had a chance. So it's not so surreal just because they were far away that they wouldn't have a chance with you. But
Yeah,
their
but
personalities didn't
your
match.
chance got. I mean, we ended up with a marriage.
Yeah, I know.
Like, none of them would have.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But this doesn't mean
Like
that,
if you hypothetically want to think about it, like, okay, like, what if one did take the plunge to come and see me for a week or something like that's all that would probably happen. A week of fun. Where ours was like, I fell in love with you in New Orleans.
I know.
I fell in love with you in New
I
Orleans.
have no doubt about that. I'm just saying.
But I
thirsty
always.
hoes.
Yo, well, what do you want? You want a husband that doesn't have thirsty hoes?
Yes.
Well, you don't, girl,
You better
because
stop entertaining
because you don't, girl, because they out here and they trying to get me, and I'm getting my hair cut in about a week and a half, so you better lock it down. There's not the see, and you think that when I tell you things like that guy was just staring the shit out of your ass, that guy over there was looking at your tits, that guy over there was every time I tell you stories like this when we go out in public, you think it's like, no they went, no they went, no they not. Like you act like you're not hot. You act like here's the thing, are guys hitting on you technically? No, because we live in the Me Too era where like you can't even talk to women, strange women in public because you're gonna get Me Too'd.
Let me rephrase my attitude.
Okay.
I'm not worried that anything would ever happen between us. Like I'm not worried that you would have a wandering eye. I'm generally not.
Yeah.
But I do find it disrespectful that some women try or have tried in the
Right.
past. Because when we were already kind of an item, not fully, but we had already met each other.
Right.
One that shall remain nameless, you told me, called you and asked why her and not me.
That's true.
How
That's true.
degrading is that for you? Don't call somebody begging them and asking why her and not me. Like, move
Who was
on. That's like...
Oh my God!
That's like, honestly, let me give you, if any girls are watching here, do not ever do that. It doesn't matter. Like, if the guy doesn't want you, don't call him and be like, why me, why her, not you? Because you weren't the one. Point blank, period. That's just like, don't lower yourself that low that you're going to call some guy who's not your guy, who never will be your guy, or is not worth your attention because he's not the one for you. Why do you care who he chooses? Like, you're just coming
What did I
off
say?
You're just coming off desperate. You said something like, what did you say? Because she doesn't give me a hard time or something. You said something along those lines, like, because she doesn't give me a hard time.
Because you know what it was?
Because she's not difficult.
Because I stopped talking to her for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
And she got a boyfriend.
Yeah, she
and
went and got a boyfriend.
Every time things would go bad with her boyfriend, she would hit you up.
And then she hit me up.
How shady is that?
And I was like in the middle of like being all about you. So like, I mean, little things here and there where it was like a girl would be like saying something to me or flirting with me or whatever. I was like, oh girl, you better stop playing. But it was like whatever, like because I knew nothing was gonna happen, so I wasn't worried. But like for her to call me and straight up say that, like, how come me not, how come her not me? Like I had to be like, because she doesn't. I had to like basically say what she didn't want to hear because I knew if she was ballsy enough to say that to me, then I knew she wouldn't stop, So,
Yeah, there's a lot of stories in the past that most of them are going to remain just in the past.
But we wish her the best.
Yeah, sure.
I hope she's doing great.
Sure.
And I'm sorry that your new man, isn't as good as me.
If you're still, and that's another like red flag is if a chick is only hitting you up when she's in between relationships, then you already know what's up.
Yeah.
You were never a friend then. You were just
Right.
attention. You know.
14 people in the room. Oh my, yo, Travel Dude is my homie, yo. Turquoise Alien, what up? The big time jokers. Oh, what the big time jokers here? Briefcase Bros. Man, we doing it right now. Hey, yes, please show thumbs up. Show me a thumbs up. Okay, what? All right, ask me. This guy needs my advice. I give good advice, right?
Oh, somebody said back in the day, Dolce sent you a coupon book. We still have the book.
Oh, we
somewhere.
still have that book, yeah.
Well, I've probably done all those without couponing. Anyway, like, I'll make you a dinner. I wash your car. We washed the car together.
Say the nasty one.
I'll give you a massage.
That wasn't a
Any
nasty
kind of
one.
massage. What was it?
There was a nastier one. But I won't say it because she was a cochina.
Oh my god. They were not like that. They were classy.
Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, what's up, Paige? Are you gonna ask me or what? Turquoise Alien? You need some advice. What's going on? I'm here. Some pearls of wisdom, boom. We're not really giving advice. We're kind of just like saying our stories. Like the first 20 minutes was basically like, a pretty big moment in our relationship about how we became what we are today. That was a good story.
Then it was about Rocky's poop.
Then it was about Rocky's poop, and then it was about other
trying to get you.
Girls. Young ladies that I was talking to.
Were they young?
In the middle of
not all of them were
us
young.
not fully being together yet.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, these are people too. Okay. Me and my ex are friends with benefits. Ooh, damn nice. And I caught feelings for him. Damn. So, and he rejected me and I accidentally started crying. Now I look like an idiot. Yeah.
Yeah,
you do. You do look like an idiot. I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk, yo, but like, yeah.
Why would you be
I don't know what you're asking me at this point.
If you're gonna
like,
be friends with benefits with somebody, it needs to be somebody you've never had feelings for.
Yeah.
Why the hell
100%.
would you do that with
Friends with benefits always means this is the homie. We're just hooking up. There's literally nothing there, and it has to go both ways. I feel like you literally,
You set
the
yourself up.
way you worded that, the way you worded that was like showed me that you're a smart person. You know the answer to that. You know the answer to that.
You already knew.
Me and my ex are friends.
It's like this is how simple that sounds. I want to lose weight, but I just ate a chocolate cake.
Yeah, 100%. Well, the first sentence, me and my ex are friends with benefits.
Okay.
Already fucking it up. Already. So you and this person were together in a loving relationship. Like you had feelings. With feelings. Like you had actually emotions. Like you were in a relationship. It wasn't just like we hooked up, we chilled. It was like that was your boyfriend, that was girlfriend, whatever the case may be. I don't know if Turquoise Alien is woman. I don't know if it's man. I don't know. Whatever. Man to man, woman, woman, whatever. Doesn't matter. Here's the thing. There was feelings. And then that person was your ex. And then you're like, yeah, we could be friends. Like, I never understood that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And then with benefits? Like, I get certain levels of friends, but don't be like homies with them. Like, don't
break up with somebody.
It's over.
Don't give them access to
it's
you.
over.
I don't understand why.
Yes. Yeah. So.
God, I feel like a lot of people are having these. Like, remember how many people at work we've talked to are like, I have this relationship dilemma.
Right.
Like, we're just like hooking up. Is my ex and.
Right.
It's like, what are you doing? It's not so hard.
I've done dumb decisions too where I break up with somebody or I dated with somebody or hooked up with somebody and then we're just gonna be friends and then like somewhat kept them in my life, you know, like, but I learned the hard way and it was one of those things where like being with her has really showed me, yes, once somebody is your ex, like it's kind of it's time to cut, and there's nothing wrong with that.
There's so many people in this world, and with technology, you can reach out to anybody in any part of the world. Why would you be?
I have exes and people I dated that are still like my Facebook and this and that, and I'm just like, oh. Even then, I'm just kind of like, ugh. You know, but nothing's happened. We've all grown. It's been years and like whatever. But like, if I could just literally go back in time, I would. If I break up with somebody, it's over completely, completely. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm holier than thou because I've done what you done. You know what I mean? So take this as a learning experience and move on. You know, it's time. Yeah, you made yourself look like an idiot. It sucks. You know you're better than that. I feel like you know you're better than that. I feel like I feel like you said all this to kind of vent, not necessarily to get our advice, because you know what to do.
Almost like,
oh, here's another big one. Now it's just awkward, and I feel so stupid, laughing my ass off because I've had feelings for a while, and when I told him, and he said he didn't feel the same way, I couldn't help it. Well, yeah, of course he doesn't feel the same way. He getting that good for free. That pub.
like literally no relationship.
What? Yeah, there's no
responsibilities,
reason.
nothing.
Why would like I'm just gonna assume he's a guy, okay? Why would any man like? Why would if I'm getting everything right? I'm getting like the best parts of you as a friend and your body
and no commitment.
And no commitment. I don't got to do nothing. Now, why would I want to commit to you? Like, because also, and I'm not trying to sound mean, but also, low key, you're kind of showing me that you don't really. There's something. The story that her and I told the first 20 minutes of this live. There's something very attractive about a woman making me feel like she doesn't need me. When I meet a woman who's ready to walk away just because of the smallest little thing I treated her that she didn't agree with, there's something so hot about a woman that just respects herself fully. And it's not because he's a guy. Women do the same thing too. There's plenty of women out there that are with punk ass dudes. They're like, oh, I like you, girl. What's going on? And then the girl's like, nah, I'm good, but we can still kick it. Girls do the same thing. So we can't really say that. Oh, I know, but you're saying he's a guy because I said he's okay. I thought you were being like, well, he's a guy.
Somebody said, well, the heart wants what it wants. Like, the heart heals, but if you're not ever gonna let your heart heal and you're never gonna rip that band-aid off, then you're just wasting your time. And I feel like you shouldn't be complaining.
Boom.
I'm honest. Like, it's kind of like how many YouTubers do you know that want to lose weight but don't do anything about it, myself included? Then you shouldn't be complaining, because
what's her name?
Get it done.
What's her name?
Get it done or stop complaining.
What's her name?
Foodie Beauty.
Foodie Beauty. Now, I've ranted about her a few times. I mean, and that's coming from a fat guy that's lost a bunch of weight lately. So I can say it.
But it's like hard to heal. If your heart will not forever be in love with somebody who's not meant for you, it won't. But you have, if you refuse to let it go, then that's on you, and you're wasting your time. And you're saving space for somebody who doesn't want you. Why would you save space for somebody who doesn't want you when you could be making room for 10 other guys who are into you, and one of them could be the one?
She said, yeah, I get that, but we barely even text. I don't show any interest, so he shouldn't think I need him. Well, I mean, that's out the door when you started crying in front of him.
Is it so hard to cut ties completely then if you barely even text? Just cut ties.
Just cut ties.
Then you don't have to feel embarrassed either.
You know what sucks too? You know what sucks too? When you're younger, like, I feel like when you're young, there's like, for some reason when you're under 25, I don't even know how old this person is.
Oh shit, but it's because your brain doesn't mature until you're 25.
When you're under 25, it's one of those things where, like, for some strange reason, we need our social, like, we need our friends, and we need our, and she probably is hooking up with this guy that is like mutually friends with her friend group and this and that. Let me tell y'all something right now. You're gonna hit an age where all your life friends, this is my homegirl for the rest of my, this is my bad bitch, this is my homeboy, this is all these, like, it all goes away. It all goes away. Trust me. Your homies don't, for some reason, anybody that gets in the way, oh, she's 19. Yep.
Oh, God.
No wonder.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
Boom. There it is.
Cut ties.
Cut ties.
Be mature.
Man.
Cut ties.
If you cut ties right now at 19, yeah. What a bad bitch to be if you are 19 years old and you start showing how much respect you have for yourself, and you're like, I don't need nobody, I'm good. And you like put in your head, the next guy I mess with, it's just gonna like, he better earn this. I don't even care how much I like him, how much I crush on him, how lonely I get at night. But if you
don't
just,
treat me
if you don't treat my, and even on the slightest level, like, oh, he didn't, I don't know, open my car door, oh, he didn't pay for the first date, da, da, da. Even anything that you find 1% awkward, you know, to the point where like guys are gonna be looking at you like, oh, she's stuck up, she bougie.
Well,
Fuck them. Who cares?
that way.
Who cares? I thought she
You know
was stuck
what?
up and bougie, and
You
guess
know
what?
That's gonna
It
attract.
just-
That's gonna attract somebody who will rise to your
100%,
level.
100%.
It's just-
You better get me, all right? Updates. I want updates. All right? I want to know what's going on, and and if I hear even an inkling that you're fucking
Let
around with
me
another
tell you,
fuckboy,
I'm 30. I can't even.
You're 30?
I can't even remember when I was 19.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like
it's true.
when you're like 25, it's gonna whatever you're experiencing right now is gonna feel so freaking
Oh my God.
insignificant.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel like, what the hell was I thinking? I was such a child.
Yeah, when you get to a certain age, I literally
You're gonna look back
right.
and be like, laugh at this and be like, I
Yeah.
wasted time. Why did I do this?
You
But
think
just get
you're
better
you
at
think
just
you're
trying
grown.
to-
I'm not saying you're childish. I'm not saying you're a kid. You're dumb. I'm not saying any of that because you're smart enough to. But what I'm saying is, and I'm not saying this because I'm older and I'm holier than thou and I just know. But no, what I'm saying is, I'm at an age right now where, for real, 25 and under me, it was literally a waste of time. Literally a waste. I did nothing before. I mean, I could even say before 35 that really benefited me at all. It was a huge waste of time. And like she said, I don't even remember most of the stuff I did before 25. There was nothing significant that I did. The only thing I remember was like getting my first radio station job. That was a big deal to me. Like there was nothing. What's up, Poppy?
You want card? You want card?
There's no big deals. So when I really say you're 19, all you're doing is cutting a boy off that you like. Oh, boo fucking who? Like, you know how many boys you're gonna end up liking later on? Eventually, one of these boys is gonna be your future husband. And don't make that like I can't wait for that to happen. Don't make that a thing. Women that are just like, I can't wait to meet my husband. I can't wait to meet my future soulmate. Be your best self, yo. Work on yourself. For real. Can you imagine how much better you would be as you in 5 years? You'd be amazing. So don't worry about it. But also don't take this like, oh my God, he said I'm only 19, so
What?
I got all the time in the world. Like, can you remember the other day when we were talking about like, man, if I can just go back in time and work at this particular place from this age, I'd be making boom by 30, you know?
But also, like, when we say you're only 19, like, don't take that as a insult because
It's not, yeah.
like, it's also understandable that you go through these
Yeah,
emotions
you're gonna
and
make dumb
mistakes
decisions.
because it's a biological fact. Men and women, human brain doesn't fully mature till it's at the age of 25. But before that, it's completely natural to make mistakes.
So
And
fuck up.
It's
for a
completely
little while.
natural to have emotions that later on in life feel like, wow, that was very rational.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so much more mature now. That's because that's how biology works.
I'm glad that I'm not technically a newlywed anymore, and I've been married for a few years now, and I've been with Ebby for a good amount of years now, and I can literally say that this marriage thing is the easiest thing I've ever done. Loving her is the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Legit. And people that are in marriage are like, it takes effort. It takes, like, trust me. The second I started working on myself and making myself better, a few years later, you become a magnet to positive, good people. And that's what I got. That's what I got from her. And I never thought I was going to get it. And I that was probably the best decision. I literally stopped drinking. I stopped partying. I stopped smoking. I stopped doing a lot of bad things. I mean, if I could throw all the stories at you at once, I mean, I was getting in trouble with the police. I was getting into fights. I went to jail a few times. I mean, it was a rough years in my 20s, late teens, early 30s, it was bad. But once I stopped, cut everybody off, and it was like a good 3-4 years of me just working on myself, eating better, doing things outside the box, working on myself. She just came out of nowhere, and like I said, she's the easiest thing in my life. She makes everything easy. I've never thought it was this easy to love somebody. So it's literally a fairy tale. If you are in a relationship where it's even slightly hard, what are you doing? People that say it takes effort to be in a relationship or be with your significant other or be in a marriage, they're wrong. They're 100% wrong. And if you're just comfortable and it's kind of still hard, but that's not the way love is. So you're good, you know. Oh, you wrote some more. The most amazing part is that you told him. Damn. No, you know what? That's good that he said all this stuff. That's good that he said all this stuff. Because he's just giving you more and more proof that it's like, you know, you're good. You don't want to, do you want to have feelings? Do you want to have feelings for somebody like that? You don't, right? You want to have feelings for somebody that has the same feelings for you. What's up, man? Oh, Faith Johns, what's up? Mosey Moman? What? Oh my God, we've been talking for almost an hour, Mama. It's 8:49 at night, Central Time, Alabama. Maybe. Can you make me a tea, please? Yeah. Thank you. You go feed Rocky? Man, we've only had 12 people in here. Total. Right now. It's been an hour. Trina's been watching us for an hour. What? You're welcome. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. I don't mind talking about things like that because it's one of those things where I don't feel like I'm an expert or anything. I can just tell you that everything before the age of 35, 34 for me was kind of trashy. I definitely started working on myself around 31, trying to get better. And around 35 is when I met Evie, and I started becoming friends with her, and she became my best friend, and then it just turned into something else. I can't sit here and tell you what to do, or your journey is your journey, but I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to talk to you about it. That's nice. I feel like I say everything right. I feel like I give the right advice. But yeah, that's true. I can only give you advice from my personal experience. So I do appreciate you sharing. Turquoise Alien, whatever your actual real name is. Maybe one day you'll tell me. But no, good luck. I feel like you're a good chick. Like, I feel like you're good. I feel like you got a good head on your shoulder. I mean, I can't sit here and say I'm holier than thou. I've said that like 3 times already. But I've done some 19-year-old shit at 30. So don't worry. All we can do is just keep talking. And Morgan. Her name's Morgan. All right, Morgan. Stop holding it up. Start ladying it up. Put it up. Sorry. I get a little vulgar. Yeah, you'll be all right. Morgan, you'll be all right. Okay. 54 minutes. Are you feeding Rocky? Yeah. You know I was supposed to do a Chick-fil-A video today. But don't...
What?
What do we have? Don't we have like that chicken? We should make that chicken tonight, right now. Let's just make it right now. Yeah. I'll make it. Okay. I think tomorrow I'm gonna make some kind of chicken video. Sorry, hold on. I'm just scratching my ball. Okay. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow. Well, actually, no. We have Keone's bringing that food over. That we have this. We still gotta make that chicken. Oh, we still gotta make that chicken. Okay. We have a one of my local homies. He does. He's Filipino, but he was raised in Hawaii, so he does like really authentic Hawaiian Filipino food. So tomorrow he's bringing us a couple plates. They don't, yo, Morgan. They get uploaded, but like it's not a full upload. So after this is done, it'll be uploaded, but you won't be able to see any of the comments. It's weird. This video will be fully uploaded tomorrow mid-morning. So like by 10 a.m. tomorrow, it'll be fully processed. All these comments will be able to be visible. So yes. Why, you want to save it and like Oh, he's eating? Are we ever gonna do our little pupster weighs about 85 pounds. 85 pounds. Why'd you tell him the weight? You ain't even gonna tell him your weight. You're right. I didn't tell you guys my weight, and yeah. These gems of wisdom. These gems of wisdom are basic. You know what to do. I feel like you know what to do. What? Hello, Linnell McLean. What chicken are you making? We just have chicken breast in the fridge that we need to cook off. And we're going to put just salt, pepper, some cayenne on it, garlic powder, and Badia adobo. Because we don't mess with Goya adobo seasoning anymore because they're Trump supporters. Yep. So we bought some Badia. That's adobo is a seasoning. It's a Spanish seasoning. And the name brand we used to always use was Goya, which is a Trump supporter. We don't use Goya anymore. We use Badia. And it's actually really good.
It's better. It has cilantro and lime in it.
You didn't know, but you needed somebody to tell your punk ass? Morgan was like, yeah, I appreciate that advice, and I pretty much did know what I had to do, but I just needed somebody to reinforce it.
Well, take it from that, not from
SMH. SMH.
Oh my god, he's like eating.
Eating. Did you give him the oh, can you bring a can of the cheeseburger? I want to show them what I give him.
Is it yummy? I put country stew in it.
Oh, you put country stew in it?
Yeah, but
this is my favorite. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna get a whole bunch of pet lovers. But Old Roy is so bad. Call PETA.
We don't normally feed him this.
We don't normally feed him this, right? But it caught my eye because it was so funny. This is that Old Roy bacon cheeseburger flavor dog food, and I know, Morgan. I know. I'm just playing with you. The more you talk to me, the more you'll understand that I'm very my humor is very dark. But that's what it is right there. Bacon cheeseburger flavor. He's into this, and his wet food is what's his wet food? I mean his dry food? Purina One. Yeah. We used to buy him like the bougie Whole Foods stuff. Grain free. But apparently the doctor said that he needs grains. So yeah, take no notice of me, turquoise. What are you eating? A pickle? It's out. It's after 8 o'clock.
This is no calories.
That's no calories?
It's like drinking water.
Eating a pickle is like drinking water?
Mm-hmm. You don't like pickles.
You don't like pickles. Is he eating the pickle? He's eating the pickle. You like pickles? Where are the butter chip pickles? What are they called? Zesty butter chips? Those are the best pickles.
He swallowed it so he wouldn't have to chew on it.
A pickle is free food. Hey, so all the new people that came into this chat, thank you so much. But I'm about to head on out. Appreciate everybody joining, and thank you to Morgan for asking us for this advice. This video will be fully processed for tomorrow. Like I said, the first 20 minutes was us talking about an awesome situation that pretty much started our love for each other into a marriage. The next 10 minutes after that was like talking about our puppy. And then 15 minutes after that was talking about old chicks that used to talk to me that wanted me. But that was it. And then Morgan's thing. That's it.
Oh, relationship advice.
Thumbs up the video if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next video. All right, y'all. Peace.